time to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
I want to shoot me some reds. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
Major Ford always randomly selects the shady Southgate. Jeez, have a heart. It's the freaking desert. Martin was under the water tower talking about preeps, prues, and necklace. What a nerd. I want to become an officer just to sport one of those cool hats.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser. That dinner party. I'd have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's, if only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
My face just cracked. Gotta get back home to the makeup.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Pox.
Oh, That chili's gonna be repeating on me all night long.
I have a rifle. Her name is Sue.
Here's Johnny.
I like that, Huffman. Ike is bald and shifty. Is it wrong to be so shallow?
I should get back to work in the West Hangar, but I wouldn't walk near those boxes filled with mines, even if I'm...
Too bad! It's his unlucky day. Brilliant! Oh, now turn and walk away slowly like you can't feel the heat.
Way ahead of you, Pox.
Oh man, that guy stepped right on those mines. Just glad it wasn't me. That's the fourth one this week.
This ain't like WW2.
Draw in the enemy, make some noise, and when they get close, destroy them all!
My head! You're going down, little... Shoot me on your legs! You think you can go... Shoot! Let's get it! You think you can go 15 rounds with a midget? Legs! You're down, midget! Let's get it, baby! You think you can go 15 rounds? It's hurting! Crying out loud! Water around here! You're going down! Look out, or I'll make you look out!
The path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
15 rounds with me.
Freeze! I destroyed entire Korean villages! You think I'm scared of you? Throw down, baby! You're going down, little man! It's Space Invaders! Alien!
Next on the agenda, stall the human war machines. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And keep the X-13 in one piece. Just make sure it won't fly anywhere!
That's what I'm talking about.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Armquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
General Armquist, good of you to come. Thought you might be too busy running damage control out in California.
Never too busy to watch the Air Force fall flat on its face, Jack.
Corporal Patterson, let's show our guests what this bottle rocket can do. Vertical takeoff and landing! How do you like them apples?
That's it? That's your ultimate weapon?
Patterson! Get over there and tell McGillicuddy to get that bird in the air right this second, or he's gonna be testing go-karts for the next 20 years!
$40 million for that?
While Armquist is inspecting their primitive aeronautical contraptions, which they've cleverly sabotaged, we'll crush their pitiful air defense forces and destroy Armquist once and for all.
Let me just load up the old disintegrator ray and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing at a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
I have a rifle. Her name is Sue.
Hypnotize one of the humans and command him to drive the vehicle to the airfield.
Shh. Oh, let's do this.
It's
get it on! You're dead, little man! Freeze, cowboy! It's like...
Those lactating boys are blocking the road up ahead. Put explosive devices on the road ahead. The nuclear device is almost destroyed! The nuclear device is no more!
You do realize nothing will be destroyed if the nuclear device isn't activated, Crypto.
Those humans want to disarm the bomb. Stop them!
Midget! No! Alien! Attack!
The humans are disarming the bomb!
It's hurting! Throw down, baby!
The humans are disarming the bomb!
They're surrounding you. That simplifies the problem. You've made it! Halfway! Are you marking time or hitting those marks? Keep calm and defend!
Please! My hand! My hand!
You've done it, Crypto! Now, run like the solar wind and get yourself out of the blast radius!
"30 seconds left!
Quist, you want to explain to me why our troops are abandoning Area 42?
They're not leaving, they're regrouping. Everything's under control.
Really? So the airfield hasn't been destroyed by one of our own nukes?
It's that commie spy from Santa Modesta. He got in somehow, messed with one of our experiments. Don't worry, I'll catch him.
That's what you said in Santa Modesta. Frankly, General, I'm beginning to question your resolve.
Oh, I'm resolved, all right. That explosion was meant to take me out.
You're saying this communist spy has a personal vendetta against you?
Maybe you don't get the mindset we're up against.
No, General. I'm taking you very seriously. The President should hear this. Get back to Capital City.
I don't take orders from you.
In this matter, I speak for the President. You know that.
Oh, majestic.